Hello everybody, it is Tuesday, May 14th, 2024. How are we doing today? How are we doing tonight? Wherever you are in this great big world, I hope you are doing alright. This is part 2 to an encounter with Beleth. And before we begin, I want to apologize for my fan and air conditioner. It is really hot. 2, I am behind on some videos that should have been out like a month ago. So please bear with me. And since Sunday was Mother's Day, I had a weird paranormal experience that you can go to my community tab and read all about. And following that experience, I woke up on Monday to a comment on part 1, an encounter with Beleth, by a commenter asking, or not asking, well, asking, yeah, but quoting, "I'm trying to understand why you're taking commands from Lucifer like he's in charge of you." No. He's guiding me. He's a teacher. And so far, my working with him has been guidance and knowledge to make me an even better person than I already am. And by the way, I'm a different person than I was like 10 years ago. The only thing that I am taking a command from him is when it comes to words being put into his mouth. And I didn't really clarify that in the last video. Beleth had mentioned something about Lucifer, and in a channeling gnosis with Lucifer, he told me that if it comes to him, if there's anything that needs to be known about him, come to him. Don't go to another entity, a daemon, a daemon. Just don't. Just come to him. It's like someone putting words in your mouth and speaking for you. You don't like that. I don't like that. These entities don't like it either. But everything else is pretty much just guidance. Helpful suggestions to stop me from making stupid decisions and mistakes with my life. To help me not be a sheep. Then the commenter goes on to say, Beleth comes to who he is attracted to. You are correct. Yesterday's Gnosis, he did confirm that. He's been doing it for a very long time. He comes to those who are genuine in their desires and their goals. And he does work with the people who come to him. The way he explained it was, those who come to him just want to fuck. He comes to those who generally want to have a relationship, a genuine relationship, and love. That's the one I'm in. I did not seek him, he sought me. And that tarot card that I found, that is him. That was from him. I just know it. And the commenter goes on to say, I think you need to maybe do a little bit more research. And yes, you are correct as well. And that's what I've been doing in the 3 weeks that I have started working with Beleth. And that goes into part 2 of this video. And quite frankly, everybody needs to do a little bit more research, to be honest. TikTok has ruined the pagan and witchy community greatly with its bullshit. But, and lastly, they go on to say, but I don't know you, so maybe I'm missing something. Yeah, you kinda are. Because, I don't tell the whole story in my videos. I keep certain things private. On purpose. So, yeah. Not everything I speak about is all 100% there. But now we're going into part 2 of the video. So on Walpurgis Nacht, I got my spell incense to work with the Goetia, or Goetia, or whatever they pronounce it. I don't know, and quite frankly, I pronounce it as Goetia. I picked up 2 packs of Sun for the Kings of Hell. Baal, Paimon, Beleth, Person, Asmodee, Belial, Balaam, Vinay, and Zagan. And then I picked up the Evocation incense to kind of work in with my workings with Belial. Or, Belial, yeah. Beleth. And then, what didn't come on Walpurgis Nacht, because Mr. Ford's books are made to order, I picked up his Goetia of Shadows hardcover, because I would have ended up getting it anyway, so it doesn't matter. This one is from the perspective of the Luciferian, which is also my secondary main path, my spiritual philosophy, if you will, on top of the Priests of the Flame of the Simon Necronomicon system. And since little by little the Infernals are seeping into my spiritual path and magical path, it just makes sense to get his book, because it's written from the Luciferian point of view. So, and yes, Lucifer and Beleth are there, and if any more make themselves known, I will be ready for them. And And lastly, when I found that tarot card, I had scheduled a reading from my friend from the Divine Key. And I brought that up because I had every intention to ask one question. And then when that happened on Sunday and I found it, well, that gave me two questions. In the reading, she said that card's presence, the Two of Cups from my favorite tarot deck, was a sign from the universe bringing balance into my life. But what I didn't tell her was the fact that when I took that card home with me, when I went to sleep, that's when I was dragged to Beleth's area of hell. So that card that I found, and I 100% believe this, and I will die on this hill, that card is a link to him. I will die on this hill. But with Beleth coming into my life now, wanting to work with me, and accepting it, because he said he's here to stay. That it just sucks because I've got other things going on that are kind of countering everything, but I will get this mess sorted out. I will keep going for knowledge. I will honor my pact with Lucifer in my quest for knowledge, in evolving and educating myself. And going back to the commenter's first part of his comment, the only commandment I'm taking is words being put into his mouth from others. Everything else has been nothing but guidance, instructions, a little bit of philosophy, and a hell of a lot of music. To help me become the person I'm destined to be. And I thank him for that. That being said, I want to thank you all for watching. Thank you all for listening. If you have any questions, comments, and or concerns, please feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. Be sure to check out my community tab for the latest post. I might make a video on it. I might not. I don't know. That depends on what people feel about it. But, if you want to come find me, my links are in the description. And with that, I want to thank you all for watching. Thank you all for listening. I love you all. Cool runnings. Irie Ites.